Thank you for clicking on this video. I'm your trainer Jasper Bravo, and this is just Beast Fitness. On this video, we're just getting into the gym to train. You know, we do arms every day, so we're going to do arms and some calves, just for that big arms for bulking here. So let's go and do this. We're starting with single leg calf raises, but on this one, we're starting with just body weight for the sake of warm up, because you need to get blood pumped into those joints and those muscles before we start hitting it with some weight. So we are doing 10 reps on both, each and every leg.
Another one. We the best music. DJ Cat.
I hope you know I'm for the tagging. You know this cookie's for the bagging. Kitty, baby, get her things to rest. Cause you done beat it like the 68 Jets. Diamonds and nothing when I'm rocking with you. Diamonds.
Then the first set, we're going to start using 15 kg plates, and we just make sure you lift all the way up and all the way down. We're aiming for at least 15 reps. And if you guys can notice that each and every set, I do the one leg, I switch to the other leg, then I switch to this leg again, then I switch to the other leg, just to make sure that I feel the weight really well. So because calves has been one of my weakest body parts, I try to train them as many days as possible. I try to train them every other day of the week.
Just keep it white and black as if I'm your sister. I'm too hip to hop around town, I hit with ya.
I heard that pussy for the taking. I heard it got these other niggas going crazy. Yeah, I treat you like a lady. Fuck you till you burned out, cremation. Make it cream, yeah, Wu-Tang. Throw that ass back, bouquet. Call me and I could get it juicy. I could tell you gone off the doors.
I hope you know I'm for the tagging. You know this cookie's for the bagging.
I heard that pussy for the taking. I heard it got these other niggas going crazy.
I hope you know I'm for the tagging. You know this cookie's for the bagging.
Yeah, I treat you like a lady. Fuck you till you burned out, cremation.
I know I
Fuck you till you burned out, cremation. Careful, mama, why what you say? You talking to me like your new babe. You talking like you trying to do things. Now that pipe gotta run it like she Usain, baby. You made me drown in it, ooh, touche, baby. I'm carrying that water, Bobby Boucher, baby. And you know I'm a slaughter like I'm Jason. Bustin' why you got it on safety.
I don't know if you could take and be around you. I'm too little to dim down the night. Cause I can into things that I'm gonna do.
And since calves is a very stubborn muscle for me, personally, I usually make sure that I do each and every set to failure, just to make it grow. And guys, I can tell you that these calves muscles have just been a challenge for me, but nowadays I see a very huge improvement. I used to have really tiny legs. I know it doesn't look like we've made progress, but if you saw my legs before this, you'll really appreciate the fact that I've really made big improvements on this workout.
I hope you know I'm for the tagging. You know this cookie's for the bagging.
I heard that pussy for the taking. I heard it got these other niggas going crazy.
I hope you know I'm for the tagging. You know this cookie's for the bagging.
Yeah, I treat you like a lady. Fuck you.
And this calf workout I normally do I go for 6 sets. Right now already I'm feeling the pump on the calves like crazy, but I have to continue going just to make sure that muscle is fully pumped and fully fatigued for the day. Because you know there's a problem with the calves is that they tend to walk a lot, so they're used to be stimulated. So you need so much workout for them really to feel like they are worked out, for them to grow. That's why you can see that I go for those many number of sets, and I go each and every set to failure. That's why.
You burned out, cremation.
And when you're doing your calves, make sure that the weight is so much controlled. You don't bounce all the up, down. Just go slowly down, slowly up. The eccentrics and the concentrics needs to be really slow, so that you can have that burn and feel that that pump throughout the workout. So that explains why I do that. There's always this myth that calves shouldn't be trained, that if you don't have them, you don't have them. That is, if your genetics don't allow you to have big calves, you don't need to train them, because training them doesn't help. And I can tell you guys that is not true. I've seen many of my clients who had very tiny calves, and right now their calves are well grown. So you just need to train it. If you see your calves are not growing, maybe it's because you're not training them enough, or you're not giving them enough tension during the training. Now right now the calves are so much pumped, and I feel like they're really so much in pain, and this is going to be the last set as we head straight to bicep workout, and we're starting with concentrates. I love concentrates so much because concentrates usually allow you to stretch your muscle very well, and yeah, you really feel that stretch, and that helps with the muscular growth. So I need you to at least lean back as you do it, and then as you go down, just make sure you have that way that you can easily control all the way down, all the way up. And here I was aiming for at least 10 reps, but 15 was okay, 20 was okay, and just keep on doing this. And when I do this set, I go to the other leg, the other bicep arm, I do the same, and I repeat continuously until I get that pump. Then I go to the next set. You guys need to, this is one of the workout that I see people don't do. It's an old school workout, but trust you me, this is that one workout that if you incorporate into your bicep day, you are going to grow really big biceps. It really gives you some awesome pump when you do this workout. Here we are going to do 3 sets. It's going to be 3 sets of this workout, of this concentrate, and it's not easy, guys. It gets to a place where it's really becoming difficult, especially when you are going to failure like I was on this day. But that's what you need to just stimulate that biceps. Maybe your biceps are not growing because you're not getting them close enough to failure, and maybe that's what you need. Get your biceps to a place where you're almost not able to do anymore. That's what failure is. The next workout is going to be a tricep workout, and we are doing overhead extension. This is mainly for the long head of the triceps. We are right now, as the biceps is now resting and recovering, we go straight to the triceps just to allow the biceps to rest, as now we pump that tricep. This is just going to make us have that total. I like having that total arm pump. That's why some of the workouts normally I do both of them at the same time. I do biceps as I alternate with the triceps. But there are those days that I just do triceps first, then I head to the biceps, or I start with the biceps and go to the triceps. Here we are aiming for very high reps. That's why you can notice that I've really loaded very low weights, because I'm aiming for at least 15 to 20 reps just to make sure that I get that pump. Just that serious pump that we are looking for on our arm day. Then we head direct back to concentrate as the triceps rest. The second set of concentrate, we do the same. We do one bicep arm, then as it gets tired we go to the next one, then we repeat the same on another arm just to get that pump, and that will call it the second set. So it's like we're having male sets in one set. It's like 2 sets in one set, just to push ourselves beyond failure.
there's nothing wrong. She's doing it. That's why you went there for what? Couldn't that be done here? We will do it. Not with your feet. Like you see, for example, all these people are watching. There is a mark which you have to hit. It's only a mark. You have to hit that mark in order to qualify. So, for me, what I'm thinking, my impression is what the children have said, just to hit the mark.
Yeah, very good.
We are only spending to hit that mark. Just how if you are put it, I went out of 10, and if you're supposed to carry, for example, 50, number 9 is
The next triceps workout, I think this one will be the last set of this workout. Then we do the next workout. This is now the second set for overhead tricep extension. This is the second set for this one because we want to do each and every workout 2 sets, then we go to the next one because we need to go a maximum of 6 sets per muscle group. That is 6 sets for triceps and 6 sets for triceps and biceps, and then we make sure that we do them almost as close as possible to failure or even beyond with very, very high reps, and that is aiming even for 30 reps because today we're just going for very, very high reps. Now this is the last tricep extension set. We are heading direct to inclined dumbbell curls. Now this is a very awesome workout for your biceps. You guys, if you've never tried this, try incorporating this into workout. It's going to kill your biceps and they're going to help you grow. Now here we are going to go for a weight which is super light, about 10 kgs, but we're going for really high reps just to burn that biceps up and yeah, for that serious growth. So this is the first set and we are going to aim for at least 15 to 30 reps. Then we head directly to the next workout, which is skull crusher. This is another very awesome long head tricep workout for the triceps. So here also we are using very light weight so that you can aim for that serious pump and high reps. That's why we are using this light weight. So here we are stretching it directly after the previous workout. Here we are also aiming for 2 sets of this workout of the triceps. Now, the inclined bicep curls are supposed to be those workouts that you do and you really control the weight. So if you notice that you're just not controlling the weight well, chances are you're using a weight that is too heavy. The weight is not supposed to drop down, but it's supposed to be controlled as you go down because the eccentric are super important and they're usually very difficult on this workout. So just try and make sure that you control the eccentric, and if you can't do that, just reduce the weight and try again. Maybe you're going to be able to do that. Ooh. And when doing skull crusher, I always advise not to use also very heavy weight, because this is one of the few workouts that really put you at a risk of having an elbow injury. So if you want to avoid getting yourself an elbow injury, just try and use very, very lightweight. When I say lightweight, not like weight that is too light that you can do 30 reps and you don't feel nothing, but I just mean a weight that will challenge you enough, that will allow you to go as many as maybe 20, but you struggle to get to 30. I think that's good enough. And when you do this workout, make sure that your elbows kind of are above your neck or above your head rather than on top of your head. After that, you go straight to 21s. This is the next bicep workout, and this is a very awesome workout. It's a very old school workout, but I love it so much because it kills. It's such a workout that will kill you in the gym. It's that workout that where you go the lower part, you do sevens, then the upper part you do sevens, then you do the full one sevens, makes it 21s. That's why it's called that. But if you notice that the weight you're using is just too light, it's okay to do 10s. There's nothing special about this number 7. You can make them 7s, you can make them 8s, you can make them 9s or 10s to make them 30 reps. Whatever it is you want to do, it's okay as long as you get that pump. That's all you need. Now we are doing one arm tricep overhead tricep extension. Now this is another good workout for the triceps, but now we do it one at a time just to make sure that each and every arm just gets that specific concentration on it, because sometimes when you do both of the arms at the same time, one could be working more than the other. So sometimes you need just to make them catch up to one another. We use one arm at a time just to stretch, and I usually feel like also I'm able to use less weight, and I don't struggle to hold it in place because it's light compared to when you're doing both arms at the same time. The weight could be so heavy that makes you feel like you need to come, like it's kind of bringing you back, so it's a kind of uncomfortable. See? On this workout also we are aiming for very high reps. Today is a very high rep workout, so if you see me doing until 30 reps, it's okay, because today is just that high rep day. We just want to feel that pump. It's all about the pump today, guys, nothing else. We don't need to struggle, we don't need to get an injury. We can easily avoid an injury by just using lightweight and going for super high reps.
Drink, give me a sip. Tell me what you can, give me the dick. Me, slap me, choke me, bite me. Wait, I can take it, give a fuck about what your wife is saying. Wanna know what it's like.
And when you're doing this workout, just make sure you control the movement really well. You control the eccentrics and the concentrics, and that only happens if the weight, as I repeat, is not too heavy. If you find the weight too heavy, you start cheating, reduce the weight. Yeah, now it's time for showing the gains. And the pump, you can see the shoulders have really grown, by the way. Comparing how far we've come, guys, that's a very awesome shoulder. I can attest to that. I'm satisfied, by the way. The arms are so much pumped. Look at that tricep up there, especially the left one. I don't know why the left one looks so big. Maybe it's closer to the camera. Yeah, look at the shoulders, man. Look at that back. Though this pose, I didn't think I did it really well. The back is not coming out really as I want it, because I swear, guys, I have a bigger back than you can see here. Yeah, so that is how it looks. Yeah, so I can clearly feel, I feel good, by the way. I feel that pump. The arms are just feeling so awesome. Yeah, even I like, now that is a pose that I'm enjoying doing right now, especially when I see that back coming out like that. I enjoy seeing this. This is some real progress we've made so far. Last year was a long year, but we made so much great over progress. Now this one tricep pose, I usually find this very difficult because I have an issue with my wrist. So when I press it down, it doesn't come out like I want, but I'm getting better, guys. You can see I'm really improving. Ooh, look at that shoulder, you guys. Look at that shoulder. I don't know what's up, but it's just too crazy. This is too crazy. I look like a maniac. Wow. Look at that chest. Look at the striations on the chest and the lines. That's how lean we are. And considering, guys, we are bulking, so you can imagine we are bulking and we are this lean. This is just a sign that we need to eat more. We need to be having difficulty seeing these muscles crossed like this. I'm not like complaining, because I love seeing myself look like this, because I know this is crazy. It's not normal to look this way. Now it's time to look for the back. Look at that back, man. Ooh. Wow, that is what I'm talking about, man. That is a very awesome back. That back is so lean. It is so huge. Now there's a back workout, by the way, if you want to see how this back has come to look this way. It's just so nice. I love it. And then let's see the, wow, now that's the pose I was waiting for. That back, that arm. Look at the peak of that biceps. You guys, by December, I don't know what's going to happen to this body, because it's really looking so scary. So it really looks like this is too crazy, by the way. But you know, we're just getting started, by the way. Anybody, wow, look at that. Anybody who thinks that we're getting started, you're right. And anybody who thinks we are stopping, you are so fucking wrong. Let me see you in the next one.